Hey there, it's Beth. And I wanted to talk a little about when you get cards that kind of freak you out. It's a tsunami. It's been with me for 3 weeks now. Pulled it 3 times. This last time all I could do is just laugh, because what are you going to do? It's there. But I think the main thing is not to get freaked out that you've pulled tsunami or death or the hanged man or any of those cards that are really power cards of change, or things that are telling you, hey, wake up, or wake up call cards, you might call them. Because they're not necessarily bad. It's like my year card for the year is death, and I think I might have talked about this before. And I spent so much time fighting that card and not wanting to acknowledge it. Whereas if I would have just at the beginning of the year said, oh, death, okay, embraced it, because it kept coming up a lot, instead of fighting it and then spending the next couple months, once I decide, okay, let's deal with this, to accept that card. If I would have spent the year working, it would have been much more productive. But you just don't know, because what if your journey is that resistance to change, and reminding you that everything changes, and if you resist it, it still changes. It just sucks a hell of a lot more than if you let it flow and let it come into your life. And that's what I just decided. It's like, screw it. It's here. It's not going anywhere. It's my year card, and I'm going to work it. And that's really what I've been doing lately, is trying to work that change. And I think also that's why I got this 3 weeks. We'll see if I get it for week number 4. That'd just be hilarious if I get 4 weeks of tsunami. Even more so than 3. But those cards are really cards you want to take the time and get to know and say, hey, what's going on? What do you want me to learn from you? What is the lessons? What do I need to know? What am I supposed to be looking for? And start questioning why you have that card in your life, why it keeps coming up for you. If it's a recurring card, you really need to stop, sit down, and figure out why it's recurring, because it's definitely either trying to tell you something or signifying something that's going on in your life. And I think a lot of this one has been coming up because there's been some radical changes going on inside me that have been some of them have been long overdue, and others I didn't quite realize, hadn't processed it fully. If you read my blog on forgiveness, and that's one of those, it's like I had this heavy weight within me, and I didn't know why. I knew where it stemmed from. I knew it stemmed from the Salt Lake issues, but I didn't know what it was. And finding out that, oh, wait a minute, I lived. And going, wow, I kind of feel guilty that you died and I didn't. So that kind of, woohoo, that was a big deal, figuring that one out and starting to release it. And it's definitely putting it out there. Plus a colleague was doing energy clearing, a group energy clearing. And I was included in that. And oh, holy moly, before that I was just total emotional, wrung out. Think about it, start bawling. And now I just tear up. It's definitely helped move that energy into a different spot where it's not quite so intense. It's not quite as much as a tsunami. So you got to look at those things, really look at them. And when they come into your life, just don't go, God, no, I got death card. Because it is not what you see in the movies, in those movies where like, you got the death card. You're going to die in 3 days. It doesn't happen. Well, at least the tarot card's probably not going to predict that you're going to die in 3 days. Possible, yes. Highly improbable. Tarot is more of a psychological tool, as are oracle cards. They do not embody the devil. They don't embody evil. I guess unless the person's really cruel and mean, then they might embody some evil. Good. That's actually the person, not the cards. Yeah, it's what's being used. Yeah, just look. When it comes into your life, don't push it away. Don't run from it. Pull it out and look at it. Because frankly, your life is going to be a whole lot easier when you do. I'll let you know if I get this 4th week in a row. Everyone have a great day. And if you're having fun with, power cards, definitely tell me, because I'd love to hear your stories about